It's the pancake mound of wonder! Right, I'm about to make some pancakes tonight for supper. We like pancakes for supper. And this is the recipe I use. I triple it. But I will have the recipe down in the links below. Let's see. Now I'm going to have to sift the flour, sugar. Well, I'm not going to do the sugar because I use turbine sugar, and it's a lot coarser, and it will not go. It's not fun to go through the sifter. And I've made these tons of times before, and it doesn't make a difference if I add it after. But I have to sift the flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. So that is what I'm going to do now. And I triple because my crew loves pancakes and they eat a lot of them. There's 3. It is 1 1/4, and I am tripling that. Okay, there's the flour. Let's see, 2 tablespoons, so I will need 6. Oh, I'm not going to add that yet. See, I almost did it. I do that every single time, and then I have to go through and mesh it through there, and it hurts my thumb. Okay, yay, caught myself. All right, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And because this is so fine, I will not be using, but maybe, I don't know, 1 teaspoon. That is some super fine salt. And yeah, that is just, I'm not going to add any, but just 1/2, and that's it. Okay, so I think that's it. The flour, I'll have to add the sugar later, baking powder, salt. Just sift it. And the sifting just makes them really light and fluffy. Usually the milk and the eggs do that, but the sifter takes place of the milk and the eggs, and it's very cool. I love it. Really, in all baking, you should always use a sifter. And believe me, I have baked a lot in my life. Unless it says do not sift, you should always sift. Okay, so let's go ahead and add sugar. It says 2 tablespoons of sugar. I don't think I'm going to add that much sugar because everybody's going to add the syrup. So it doesn't need to be too sweet. So I will probably do 4 instead of 6. Just mix it up the way you want to. And this recipe is pretty much a no-fail. And I do have a whisk, but I just like using this. I have many a whisk, but I don't know why. I just like using this best. Alright. So now the sugar is everywhere. Let's go ahead and add the wet ingredients. So we have 1 tablespoon of oil. And in most cases that is vegetable oil, but you can, I have friends that use coconut oil, I have friends that use olive oil. And then the water. Now the water, it calls for 1 1/4 cups of water. I have 2 cups because sometimes it takes all 2. Well, actually I will need more than that because I have tripled it. so you get the picture. So I still will use more water than what originally planned because sometimes it clumps up too much and it always calls for more water. So if you need to add more water, add more water. I do like adding it slowly and not all together. And that right there was 4 cups altogether of water. Sorry, it's kind of an awkward position here, and I have the heat from both pans coming up. The kiddos were very excited to hear that we were having pancakes. And I love pancakes, but giving up dairy has been a challenge. So it's always exciting. You know what, and I think I might just need just the 4 cups of water. But it's always a challenge, but I like a challenge. And I'm here to tell you right now, oh my goodness, but I gotta tell you all about this ice cream I bought. Everybody went to Dairy Queen the other day, except for me and my son. We don't, you know, we can't tolerate dairy. So, and oh, it was so, there was days when I went and it was good stuff, and they all had banana splits, and I was like, oh, so I went and got ice cream. And so far, I've gotten some really good almond milk and coconut milk ice cream, and it has been really good. But oh Lord, I done found something that was downright nasty that just made me gag. You may like it, and it could be because of the beet. They have beet juice sugar in it. But these right here, they looked really good. But it's so funny because it's all natural, so delicious with coconut milk. And I've had many good vegan ice creams. But this, now my son loved them. So it's everybody's taste. I'm just telling you that I tried them, and I don't know if it was the, what was it, beet? Beet sugar. Beet sugar that was in it or what, but it was so sweet. Almost like an artificial sweetener type. Yeah, and that just wasn't something that I liked, but he loved it. So he thought it was really good. So each to your own, maybe you will like it. But that was something that even my husband, he usually likes them all too. And he came in there and was like, oh my gosh, what did you feed me? No. Okay, so I'm going to add oil to the pans. The first ones never turn out all that great. The second ones usually are the greatest. And because I do have 6 people to cook for, or to make pancakes for, I always preheat my oven and put a plate in there, and I keep, whoops, I keep the oven, or that's how I keep the pancakes warm. On a plate in the oven, and they're still yummy yummy. But I will come back and I will show you. I'm not going to show you my first ones. I don't know why, but they turn out, they're so white, and maybe these will turn out really, really well. I don't know, but I will show you whenever I come back, and maybe they will. Maybe they'll surprise me and turn out awesome. I hope so. That would be great. That would save a lot of trouble. Oh, they smell so good. I love you, pancakes. Hey, they actually turned out pretty good, my first ones. Yay! That is... Okay, what are you doing there, Sweet Pea?
Making me a little nice mixture. It's sexy, isn't it?
Like dipping your pancakes?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Like you, mother like daughter.
Yep.
Woo! Found pancakes!
Oh yeah.
Ready?
Woo! Crap. What's the first nugget? Woohoo!
Well, I got 2 of them.
I get 2. Whoa! No. Oh yeah.
Oh, they're hot!
They start getting hot on you.
No!
More.
Hey, it's so good.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Hot!
Oh!
Interference!
Here, have this one. This one between the legs. Okay.
yeah, I have a menu.
Oh, okay.